Right now at 5:30, this year's severe weather season got off to a deadly start with several tornadoes hitting southwest Michigan in early March.
And as temperatures continue to get warmer, it's important for everyone to know what to do in an emergency.
Meteorologist Blake Hansen visited a West Michigan elementary school to be part of a drill many of us have done before.
It's Severe Weather Awareness Week, and part of it is all about the tornado drill. I was able to partake with the kindergartners here at Reese Puffer Elementary School.
All right, Rockets, please excuse the interruption. This is Mr. Klimza. We're going to get started with our tornado drill. Here we go with our drill. Go Rockets.
Nope, quiet. Make sure your head is all the way to the wall. Remember how we talked about being kind to a friend? If a friend needs a spot, be a kind friend. Squeeze shoulder to shoulder. To be weather aware, like I taught the kids through our weather unit, is that you know how to respond. For my kids especially, because they're just 5 and 6 years old, and some of them it's their first time here at school, that they can get really overwhelmed with new things. So the more we practice things, the better that we get. Nice job. Make sure you have that head protected. As long as the kids are on that interior wall, they're keeping their head covered, they're safe, which is what they did, allows them to be in that safe spot.
I put my head down, put our hands on our head so the building doesn't fall on us and so we don't get hurt.
And we all ran with no windows. Because if there's windows, they could hurt your hand.
Yes.
Because the tornado could break the window.
Remember, Rockets, the rocket way during our drill.
Respect, pride, integrity. Respect, pride, integrity.
Respect, pride, integrity.
Good job on that tornado drill. All right, let's come take ourselves back to our smiley spots.
That's the key of this drill, is so that we don't need to be scared. We can be calm, get into where we need to be, and we let any type of situation like that, as a tornado, we can be okay, and we let it ride out, and then we move on and go from there. So that's the purpose of all of this.
What great learners they were.
See, they know. You know what, Blake? They must be listening to Severe Weather Awareness Week.
They sure have been. They were great, that kindergarten class, and they did a great job with the drill. And, you know, it felt like I was back in elementary school, putting the head down, getting towards the wall, even putting a book over the head. It was a cool experience there at Reese Puffer Elementary School. And again, it's just all a part of Severe Weather Awareness Week and just being prepared for those type of situations, because we have dealt with severe weather this season so far.